Most beginning woodworkers undervalue their projects by 40 to 60%. That's not just leaving money on the table, that's undervaluing your skills, your time, and your craft. I know it feels uncomfortable to put a value on something that you care deeply about, but here's the good news. There's a simple framework that you can learn to help take the guesswork out of it. And once you learn it, you'll never feel lost again. Hello, I'm Zach, and I'm with the Lavelle Woodworking Studio. And today we're going to go over how to price your first woodworking projects. I know it's easy to say when you're starting off that I'm new, I shouldn't charge much, or if I charge too much, no one's going to buy anything. Truth is, that mindset leads to undercharging, frustration, and burnout. Pricing isn't a guesswork of what people will pay. It's about clarity about your cost, clarity about your time, clarity about what you're going to deliver. Now, let's walk through a simple 4-step method that you can use to take guesswork out of pricing. Step one is materials cost times two. Start with materials and add up everything: the wood, hardware, glue, finish, sandpaper, any other consumable item that you use. Then you double it. And why double it? Because materials is not just what you buy down at the store, it covers mistakes and hidden consumables. Doubling ensures that you're covered and you build in a profit margin. So, for example, if your materials cost $150, you double that to $300 for your cost. That way, you're not scrambling to cover the cost of wood or an extra can of finish. Step two is your hourly rate. Next, factor in your time. You need to decide on an hourly rate that fits your skill level. Even if you're starting off, you shouldn't charge less than $20 to $25 an hour. Track how long a project takes to realistically complete. Every time you complete a project, that gives you more information you can use down the road. Don't just include the time it takes to cut material and sand. Also include the time it takes to design a piece, setup, and delivery. For example, if your project takes 10 hours to complete and you're charging $25 an hour, your total rate is $250. Combine that with your materials cost, and you're already at $550. Suddenly, you can see how quickly undercharging can happen if you look at materials. Step three is your difficulty multiplier. Now, add a difficulty multiplier. Not every project is equal. A simple bookshelf might just be cutting and gluing. That could be a multiplier of 1. A more complex project could end up being a multiplier of 2. This multiplier takes into account the mental load, precision, and the risk of mistake. In the example we're using, our base price is $550. If the project we're working on is moderately complex, we use a multiplier of 1.5. That will bring our total project up to $825. This step ensures that you're not punishing yourself for taking on complex projects. Step four is market comparison. Finally, check the market. Look at similar projects both locally and online to see what they're selling for. If your calculator price is too low, you may be undervaluing your work. If you're too high, you can adjust the price, but don't go slashing the price. If you need to lower your price considerably, do so with a reason. Often you'll find that your calculator price lines up with the marketplace, which builds confidence. Market comparison isn't about copying others, it's about validating your pricing framework and what makes sense in the real world. So let's recap. Materials times 2 to cover your hidden cost, an hourly rate to value your time, difficulty multiplier for complexity, market comparison to validate your pricing. This 4-step method to pricing takes guesswork out of it, makes it a repeatable process. And here's the takeaway: confidence and clarity, not guessing. When you know exactly how you've arrived at your number, you can stand behind it proudly. There's no more apologizing for your pricing and no more undercharging by half. Just fair, confident pricing that respects you, your craft, and your clients. If you like this video, please hit the like button down below. If you want to watch more videos on furniture repair, furniture making, business of woodworking, woodworking tips, please hit the subscribe button down below. Till next time, have a wonderful day.